Come on, bring on the Bird-pocalypse. I'm not scared of it. On second thought, never mind.
That's right. Come on now. That's right.
Although, I'm hopeful that if a Bird-pocalypse ever happens, it'll be a lot simpler than Hitchcock made it seem. The Birds is the second official horror movie from the master of suspense Alfred Hitchcock, right after he did Psycho. It follows Melanie Daniels, who's played by Tippi Hedren, as she goes up to Bodega Bay with a pair of lovebirds to give to the sister of a guy she just met at a pet store in San Francisco. As soon as she gets up there, birds start attacking everyone and the entire town for no reason, and that's all you need to know about the movie. Considered to be Alfred Hitchcock's final masterpiece, there is a reason why this movie has stood the test of time for 51 years. With a lot of horror movies today, mainly the remakes produced by Michael Bay's Platinum Dunes, and yes, I'm well aware of the Birds remake that's being produced by him, but moving on. They feel the need to explain the killer's backstory, or give a reason why the killer of a movie is doing something. But we all know that the best reason is no reason, really. I mean, I'll give examples. Why does the shark in Jaws eat people? No one ever says why. Why does the Slender Man go after you? Who cares? Why does the Joker do all the things he does in The Dark Knight? You do not need a reason. Same thing applies for the birds. There is no reason for the birds attacking people, and that's what makes this movie scary. Hitchcock understands that the best way to build suspense is to, well, build suspense. There's a scene that takes place at a schoolhouse where Tippi Hedren is outside the schoolhouse smoking a cigarette when a crow lands on one of the jungle gyms. And then just one by one, crows start building up, and you are on the edge of your seat at that point. You see Tippi Hedren like slowly walk into the building to say, hey, you gotta get the kids out there. There are crows hanging out on the jungle gyms. You gotta get them out before they start attacking. The building of suspense in this movie is actually more horrifying than the attacks themselves. And you want to talk about suspenseful, let me tell you about the ending without spoiling anything. There will be no spoilers, but basically the ending is in a way like Planet of the Apes. If you've seen my top 10 moments in film or television that made me go, what the fuck? It's sort of like that. It's an ending that you watch it, you kind of take it in shock in a way, and the ending just kind of makes you go, whoa. Did I just see that? So, as you can tell, I really do love this movie. On my old channel, AlexG8462, back during October of 2012, I reviewed the movie, and it's made number 6 on my favorite horror films list. So, obviously I love this movie, but what's bad about the movie? Well, it's not so much that it's a bad element, as much as it's held up by the technological restraints of 1963. There are some parts where the bird effects are unconvincing, whether it's a puppet bird or a blue screen. Like, there's a scene where a bunch of sparrows fly into the house through the chimney, and you can tell that it's a blue screen effect, and the actors are just wailing around, reacting to nothing. It's not that effective, but again, it's the technological restraints of the time this movie came out and was made. So, in the end, it's a masterpiece. Not the best Hitchcock movie, but definitely one of his essential movies. It's really fantastic. But despite that Michael Bay produced remake coming out whenever, the best thing you can say is that it will not damage the reputation that this original film has as being one of Hitchcock's greatest. Again, not his best, but definitely a really damn good movie. So, I mean, get off your ass and go see it right now if you haven't. And that's my review for Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Leave a comment, tell me what you thought of the movie. Subscribe to my channel for more stuff in the future. You can check out my other channel, AlexG8462. You can follow me on Twitter at AlexG8462. Follow me on Instagram at TheRealMrRobinson. And go like my Facebook page, /TheCinemas with Mr. Robinson. Share me with your friends and tell them about me. And remember to know it. before you see it. This has been the Cinemas Mr. Robinson, and I'll see you guys later.